your brothers and sisters, and you prefer to give them a state and existence, and you don't want Biafran people to have a state and existence. You don't want Nnamdi Kanu to have a state and existence. Biafran people say from today, you should start leaving Biafra land to go and stay with the Boko Haram terrorists. If not, and if we don't see Nnamdi Kanu, you guys will hear from Biafran people. I've delivered the message as a messenger. And we also saw Ohaneze Mburumiri, another political slave terrorist boys. They came out and they are writing nonsense messages against Biafra Defense Forces. Their problem now is who? General Gento, General Butuzo, Biafra Defense Forces generals. They say Biafra Defense Forces generals are terrorists, that they are threatening the people, that they should come and drop their arms. This is the same pattern they had used before when they said we should go and collect amnesty. They even proposed amnesty to Nnamdi Kanu. And then you ask, is Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist that you're proposing amnesty to him? Freedom fighters that are fighting for independent states, you are proposing amnesty for them. Boko Haram terrorists that are being celebrated in Nigeria are not a problem to you. It is Biafra people that are a problem to you. And you claim to be a Biafran inside Biafra land. No, it can't be inside Biafra land. You should be in the Boko Haram territory to be giving those pronouncements. No more in Biafra land. The message has been delivered, though. And as you are leaving Biafra land, live with everything that belongs to you, because it is going to be inhabitable for all of you Igbo terrorist politicians. We deliver it in a very simplified way, but when you start getting the message from the Biafran people in a practical manner, you will understand why you must release Nnamdi Kanu, or you pack your loads and leave Biafra land. We are going into the UK town hall meeting, and we call on all Biafrans to join the Zoom. Join the Zoom because that is where we continue to create the awareness. We tour around the world, we visit countries, we sit down with Biafrans and discuss and tell them the plight of the Biafran people, tell them the strides that we are making to make sure that Biafra is recognized and known in all angles. Today that you see that the top media in America are picking on the Christian massacre in Nigeria, it is the work of Brgie in Washington, D.C. It is paying off. After the Biafran people had a congressional briefing inside the U.S. Capitol, inside the U.S. White House building, inside the Congress building, it has given that leverage to top speakers in America to now understand that there has been hidden agenda inside one Nigeria, that there has been something they were hiding from them. Series of petitions and testimonies have been submitted to the US lawmakers. They are speaking to the media houses. They are communicating with the community. They are talking to them and letting them know what is happening and why we actually gathered in the US congressional briefing. If you don't understand how politics works, you need to come and learn. It is not something that needs to happen overnight. It is a gradual process, and we are going there, and it is happening. This is why we don't need splinter groups anywhere. We don't need any group that is called accountability. We don't need any group that is called USB charger. We don't need any second or third group. It is only one BRGI that is speaking, and when we enter the US Congress, when we speak to the lawmakers of America and the media houses of America, they take the words and the messages serious. They go in and dig in more and investigate more and see all the evidences that are there in the media. So, for those of you glorifying yourself as different splinter groups, you are all failures. Yes, you are all failures. We have only one BRGI, and those of you that were indicted in the lawsuit, prepare yourself and go and face your lawsuit. We learned that Ngozi was deceiving some people yesterday in a fundraising or town hall meeting, telling them that BRGI is coming to beg her for extension of time. It is foul. It is a very big lie. She is the one that is begging BRGI. She is the one that ran to go and beg Prime Minister. Uh-huh. Prime Minister is in detention, and then you're now going to go and disturb him to come and save you, to come and drag us, to come and stop lawsuits. Prime Minister has nothing to do with lawsuit. He did not start it, and he does not have power to stop what he did not start. Okay? BRGIA started lawsuit against the saboteurs that want to destroy BRGIA and our template to Biafra recognition. If you are attacking and facing one Nigeria in your own ways, we have no problem with you. But the moment you turn your radar against the template of BRGIA on getting this Biafra restoration and recognition, that is the moment and the time you have become a prime enemy and target to the Biafran people. And we will hunt you down with everything we have. The days of this person come and sabotage Wazirike and then go scot-free. This person sabotage Nnamdi Kanu and go scot-free. This person, we're using Nnamdi Kanu's account to talk to Biafrans after they sabotage him and went scot-free. Until today, they are enjoying it. Igbo politicians are killing Nnamdi Kanu and want him to die in detention. And then you people are laughing and lamenting and enjoying the show. You turn it to content creation. All of you want to have broadcasting platforms, so we're broadcasting and be making content. Mazi Simon Ekpa that is in detention, it is because he did not take anybody to court. He did not file lawsuit against anybody. He did not take your sabotage serious. That is why you people decided to file lawsuit against him. Who filed the lawsuit against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Who filed the lawsuit against Mazi Simon Ekpa? It is you. You, Biafran. You Biafrans testified against Mazi Simon Ekpa in court. You Biafrans put him where he is today. You Biafrans submitted evidence against him. You Biafrans stand against him in court. You Biafrans decided to identify yourself as Nigerians and then testify against Biafra in court. It is because I have read messages. Many of you say, has Simon Ekpa filed a lawsuit or taken anybody to court before? Or did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? It is because they did not take that bold step that you people decided to sabotage them. So we don't want anybody to sabotage the process of Biafra where we have come now. We are yet to get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back from the sabotage that you people did to him, from the lawsuit that you people submitted against him. We are yet to get our Prime Minister back, Mazi Simon Ekpa, from the lawsuit and the sabotage that you people did to him. That is why he is facing the lawsuit. That is why he is facing court for no just cause. People are protesting everywhere and they need a Palestinian state where they have slaughtered people and they are still slaughtering on a daily basis. In Nigeria, the Fulani terrorists are slaughtering on a daily basis. This is another branch of the Palestinian people. The Boko Haram, the ISWAP, the Ansari terrorist group, and all of them in one Nigeria, they are one and the same thing as the Palestinian state and people. And you people are canvassing for their recognition. You people are canvassing for them to be reintegrated into the society and to have a state of their own. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Wazirike, Simon Ekpa did not take you people serious about your sabotage. That is why you put all of them in detention. You sabotage their process of independence. You sabotage every template that they put on the ground. That is why people were not taking Biafra issue serious. That is why even to enter and to penetrate and to have easy access to the US Congress was ever difficult. But when you streamline everything and make it that it is only one channel, one legal entity that is going to that US Congress, no other splinter groups goes in or comes out, that is when US Congress is taking us serious. And we are seeing results coming out. We've submitted petitions against Nigeria, submitted petitions against Finland for the favor of our Prime Minister and our Supreme Leader. And that is why you are seeing all this opera everywhere. That is why you see them running helter-skelter. That is why you now see that top American lawmakers and the US media houses are talking about the massacre in Nigeria now. The massacre of Christians in Nigeria. They are now going to dig into the report that we have submitted and to bring in more evidence and to make it flood the media. So, Mazi Simon Ekpa did not take the saboteurs serious. He did not know that they will go to the point and extent of putting him behind bars. Yes, the people that testified against him in court were not Fulanis. They were Biafrans. Yes, the people that he worked with who came out to threaten that Biafra Defense Forces will all die and will all go down. It is Dr. Former. It is Ngozi. On the 14th of August, that was when Ngozi was told that Biafra Defense Forces generals that they have all been killed, that they have all been poisoned. Then on the 16th, on the 15th, Ngozi assembled a meeting. On the 16th, she published a memo that she's sending people to go and take over Biafra Defense Forces barracks because she has been informed that they have all been wiped out. Today, you're coming to beg. Beg for what? No. Continue going to beg. Like the press memo that the APM posted, we are not commenting on how you are going about with the lawsuit. Because it is still in court. We don't have to be commenting on it. But what we can promise you is that you can continue to be calling on the name of our Prime Minister, call on the name of Ojukwu, call on the name of Philip Effiong, call on the name of Nnamdi Kanu, call on the name of Wazirike, call on the name of all the heroes of Biafra that have told the path of this freedom. That cannot stop BRGIA from holding all the saboteurs that have emerged in our time accountable for the atrocities that they have done to our leaders of present and leaders of the past, and to our babies, women, and children. Because every evil and slight thing that you do, the repercussion is falling on our babies, women, and children in the homeland. You all know how the antics and the works of Honorable Fulani has caused the death of many Biafrans. Many of them, she posted their names out on the social media, put their names in bank account with Fulani people. And then Nigerian terrorist government trailed them to their houses. Anybody that paid money into that account, they went and kidnapped them. Till today, all of you are not holding her accountable and not asking her, where is Nduka Ebele? Where is Nduka Ebele that you added his name to a joint account with a Fulani man? You published the account online. And then Biafrans were donating money into it. Then every Biafran that put money, Fulani terrorists will trail them and eliminate them. Then later, Nduka Ebele was picked up with over 5 trucks and dogs and heavy artillery of the DSS. Up till today, Ngozi has not told you where is Nduka Ebele. Is it the Asian state governor? The thing is that she is the one that will come and expose these Biafrans to danger when they all buy and picked up by DSS. She will just come and make noise in the media. Later, she will disappear. All of you will not ask her again. So, BRGIA ID card was a global recognition for Biafran people. Identity is what makes you to be identified as a person. When you present your Biafra ID card, somebody will see that you are a Biafran and then will know that which country is this? You say it is emerging nation. You say, oh, a Biafra. So Biafra have ID card. BRGIA issued ID card. Yes, it was not for us to make profit from it, but it was a means of recognition of the Biafran people, international identity. And all of you that got that ID card, you can see how that ID card were well respected before Ngozi sabotaged the process. She sabotaged it because she knew why she was sent to come and sabotage it. Today, how can you use that ID card that has been sabotaged? The Jumio verification, the security features, and everything were sabotaged. Even Dr. Dorothy, that was working with her, came to write over 6 pages petition and confession against Ngozi of how she sabotaged the ID card process. So I am asking you, for those of you that say, oh, Simon Ekpa says, Sonny, okay, Nkere, stop the lawsuit. Did Simon Ekpa inform Ngozi to come and sabotage the Biafra ID card? Did Simon Ekpa tell Ngozi to come and sabotage the Biafra recognition? Ah, okay. So if Simon Ekpa said, Ngozi, go and sabotage the Biafra recognition, then later, when they bring lawsuit against you, Sonny, okay, Nkere, BRGI, stop it. Then that means everything that Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, worked for, he just wasted his time to work for it, then he now sit back and then send Ngozi to come and sabotage it. I'm asking now, did Simon Ekpa now decide to work for Biafra people, put his life on the line, took his time to design many things, many projects that will bring up about Biafra recognition? The ID card is one key factor. And then he spent his time to make it to be international standard with all the security features. Then I am asking all of you, did the same Simon Ekpa now call Ngozi and say, Ngozi, go and sabotage the Biafra ID card recognition. Go and sabotage the Biafra database. Go and destroy the Biafra database. Simon Ekpa did so. Okay. If you say that Simon Ekpa is telling Sonny and Okenkere and Elias and BRJ to stop the lawsuit, I am asking you if Simon Ekpa told Ngozi to sabotage your Biafra ID card. So all of you wasted your time to pay money for Biafra ID card. They collected all your information. You now had a standardized and internationally recognized and acceptable ID card, which you can use for your Biafra recognition as a Biafran identity anywhere you are. When you present it, somebody see it and say, yes, it is authentic. So did Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, send Ngozi to sabotage the Biafra ID card, the Biafra identity, your database, everything that you have and you have worked for, your international recognition? When you are able to answer this question, you can come back for a debate. I salute all Biafrans. See you all in the UK town hall meeting. Let us come in mass and make it happen. Yes, because Biafra is here. Now we go make them happen for us. Nobody can do it.